We made it. We'll fill you guys in on everything tomorrow. It's been quite an adventure to get here, but let's just start this off showing you around the cabin that we're gonna be staying in the next 4 days. Okay, here we go. This is so adorable. They got like a nice little romantic setup for us, and my name on the little like check-in envelope with the instructions and the key. So cute. A nice little kitchen area over here. The fridge is small, but I mean, we're only here for 4 nights, so that'll do. The sink is really big though. I wish we had a sink that big at our house. Coffee maker, which is key. Just a basic stove and microwave. Cute little, cozy little fireplace area. TV. No Wi-Fi here. We're kind of like off the grid, although it does look like we get cell phone service, so that's good. In case of emergency with the kiddos. And then here's our bed. And then my favorite part, the jacuzzi tub. Oh yeah. Hallelujah. Babe, they have bubble bath.
What?
They have bubble bath here. This is the first thing that's gone right with our trip. Is that they actually have some bubble bath here, because that was the one thing that we could not find at the little grocery store here in town. Sorry, the lighting's so dark in here. Keeps going blurry on me. Here's the bathroom. Oh, now this looks really nice. They got a nice big shower, sink, you know, typical bathroom stuff. But yeah, really cute. Nice little towels. Yeah, that is the tour of our cabin. Now Mark's umbrella broke. I swear to God, this trip is cursed. What in the actual heck? I just spilled it all over myself.
Can't take her anywhere. Definitely needed one of those.
It's gonna be smooth sailing from here, honey.
Let's hope. Today was pretty rough.
We're off to explore Eureka Springs for our first full day here. We had quite the adventure getting down here yesterday. We had, oh gosh, what all went wrong yesterday? Where should we start? Let's start at the beginning. Let's start with, we're in Arkansas and it was supposed to be Colorado. Due to the wildfires, Estes Park ended up being under a mandatory evacuation on Thursday?
Yeah.
And we were supposed to leave for our flight on Monday. So we decided to obviously we just didn't really have a choice at that point. We canceled our flights, canceled the car rental, actually we postponed the rental property. They were nice enough to postpone it till April. So we'll give it a go again in another 6 months.
Third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm, hopefully. So we ended up canceling everything last minute for our trip there, and just we're looking around trying to find someplace that we could go to at the last minute. One of the main reasons we wanted to do Estes Park was because they have the Stanley Hotel, and we thought, like, being really close to Halloween, it would be fun to do like the Stanley Hotel tour. You know, it's kind of like that spooky vibe there from like The Shining and stuff like that. So Anyway, long story short, we ended up choosing Eureka Springs, Arkansas because supposedly Eureka Springs has America's most haunted hotel, which is the Crescent Hotel. So we're gonna do that later on tonight, and before that we're gonna just go down here to like the little town and do some looking around and exploring. It's supposed to rain all week long here. That's kind of like the second thing that not necessarily went wrong, but it's just not, like, we wanted to be able to go hiking because we're down here in like the Ozark Mountains, which are absolutely gorgeous, but obviously with all the rain that's gonna be a little bit challenging. Now Friday is the day that we leave to go back home, and it looks like it's supposed to be decent weather that day, so we may be able to do some things then. Okay, so while we're driving through here, what else went wrong yesterday?
So then we were driving up here. We stopped because we were going to get some umbrellas. And we decide, okay, well, we're in Springfield, let's go to Bass Pro for a little bit. So we go to Bass Pro, figure, oh, they'll have umbrellas. And who wouldn't think that Bass Pro carries umbrellas? We get there and walk around the place, which was still fun to walk around. They don't carry umbrellas at Bass Pro, in case you were wondering about that. I couldn't believe it, neither could Laura. We walked around, looked everywhere. So then we decide, okay, well, let's go to Menards. They got everything. So we go to Menards.
And they did have umbrellas.
They did have umbrellas. We got umbrellas.
Bought 2 of them.
Left there, walk out to the car, and bam, we had a flat tire.
Flat tire at Menards. Luckily,
It was going flat.
well, yeah, it was pretty flat.
Yeah. Drove over to a gas station, which happened to be right there. Tried to use the air pump. It wouldn't work. So I have like a portable air pump I keep in the van. Used it. Got about 16 pounds of pressure, enough to at least drive on it. And there was 2 tire shops close, so that was the other silver lining, I guess, to that. Went to the first one, had a 45-minute wait. Went to the other one, so it was over an hour. So we went back to the first one and waited there. Ended up taking, I don't know what time we even got there.
I would say it was more like 2 hours.
Fire ended up being shot.
$100 at Ross later for me.
Yeah, she went shopping. I sat there at the tire shop and waited because I didn't know what they were going to find out or what they were going to know. So I just sat there and waited. And
well, plus you thought like, oh, I can go and get my hair cut, but then you found out that the haircut place, the sports clips right next door, had like an 84-minute wait.
Yeah. So I just sat there and waited, and ended up having to put a brand new set of tires on the van, which I mean knew that was kind of coming anyway. So
yeah,
but was not planning on doing that in the middle of our vacation drive. So it took 9.5 hours to drive, which should have been about 4.5 hours.
Yep. So
we get just about there, and you want to tell them the next part, honey?
Pretty much like almost to the rental cabin, and it's dark, and I'm like, ugh, this is probably like a really beautiful drive, but we couldn't see anything. We were planned on getting there like during the day so we could, you know, see our surroundings when we first got there. So, but it's like pitch black, you know, we're driving through all these like windy S-turn roads like through the Ozark Mountains, and you can't see a thing. It was pitch black other than our headlights. But anyway, I could imagine that it's probably a really pretty drive if you're driving in the daytime. I just kept saying like, oh, I bet this is really pretty. Trying to make the most of it, you know. So anyway, we almost get to our cabin, like maybe 5 minutes out from being at our cabin finally. And Mark goes, I forgot all my clothes.
All my clothes.
All of his shirts. So he had like, you know, gone through like his closet the night before, and he had picked out like 4 flannel shirts and then like 2 vests to pair with those 4 shirts, because it's supposed to be like kind of cold and rainy, and that's just what he likes. Instead of like a nice like coat, he prefers to wear like his vest. So yeah, we get 5 minutes from there, and he realizes that yes, he got his suitcase that had like his jeans and, you know, underwear, socks, t-shirts, all the basics, but like as far as like the nice clothes that he was planning on wearing while we were here, he forgot all of those at home. So
luckily I brought some hoodies along.
yeah,
3 of those.
He's got 3 different hoodies. He'll probably buy a shirt while we're down here too, like a sweatshirt. You can buy another hoodie or something. And then while we're unloading the car into the cabin, oh, this is such a pretty drive. Let me turn it around again for you. So then while we are unloading the car, Mark uses the umbrella once, just once. That one umbrella, one of the umbrellas.
One that I picked out.
Yeah, the umbrella that he got from Menards. He uses it one time, kind of like gently tosses it onto the porch. I think, yeah, that way. He tosses the umbrella onto the porch after using it one time to bring in one load of things from the van into the cabin, and he picks it up the second time and realizes that all the little springs had fallen out of it. So his umbrella is brand new umbrella. The whole reason that we stopped at Menards and had to, where we got the flat tire from, was broken. So
yeah, after one use.
After literally one time. This is really cool. It's like a Holy Land tour. It's supposed to be like I was reading this online. It's supposed to be like a replica of like the Holy Land. So it's kind of neat. Noah's Ark Park Petting Zoo. There's supposed to be like a big old statue of Jesus somewhere, so I just kind of wanted to see that. It reminds me of like the photos that you see like in Rio, but it's right here in Arkansas, so we are in the Bible Belt after all, so why not? And there it is.
Oh, that's just freaking rude. And then pigeons up there.
They're sitting on top of Jesus' head. The good news is my umbrella still works, and Mark has a raincoat, so he'll be fine.
I won't melt. I'm not a fool.
Tell you one thing, Arkansas I think is such an underrated state. It is so pretty. I just love all these views and like the hills. It's really pretty.
Look at my prayers. Look at the roof and write your prayers in the room.
Oh, I love that. It's so cute. And they've got other little verses over here. Philippians 4:13. It's a good one. Such an interesting little place. They've even got a piece of the Berlin Wall here. A 10 by 10 section of it. Here it is right here. Getting my camera wet. Need to get my umbrella back out. Hi.
Wifey for life.
Yeah, I am your wifey for lifey. Aren't I, honey?
I guess.
Oh, look at this little mural. Hold on. I need to get my umbrella out. Hold on. For a second, I thought it was broken. I mean, don't be jealous just because your umbrella broke.
Go off.
How much did it cost to park there? $5 for the day.
Tell me a time.
4 hours, yeah.
I don't think there'll be a lot of 4 hours.
It's pretty neat, the little mural. Lots more cute little shops over here. The pack rats. I want to go in there. That looks cute. Looks like they got all kinds of stuff in that store. Huh? Yeah, we can walk all the way to the end though and see what else they have. This might be the coolest store I've ever seen. Old-time photos.
Old-time picture taken, honey.
Yeah.
Dressed up as a gunfighter and the lady.
Wanted for crimes of passion. Look at the dog. That's pretty funny. No funnel cake for you today, honey. It's not keto.
You got keto funnel cakes now.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, what is this?
Downtown Washington.
I don't know about you guys, but when I'm visiting a place for the first time and I see any kind of little sign or mural or art sculpture, it's like I have to stop and look at it, read it, sometimes take a photo or video, sometimes not, sometimes just be there in the moment. But yeah, there were signs like this all over Eureka Springs. This is a very historically rich area of the U.S., and I really enjoyed learning so much more about it. And we tried to look at as many of the springs as we could find. We ended up finding 4 of them. I think you're going to see 2 of them in today's video. This is so cool. It says Basin Spring Park. Basin Spring, a legendary Indian healing spring known to Native Americans and early pioneer settlers, is the heart of Eureka Springs. The first crowds of health seekers encamped here in 1879, drawn by the promise of near miraculous cures. Pretty cool. Right over here beside the spring is the Basin Park Hotel, and you can see the back of it. This hotel is known for being 8 stories high, and each of the stories comes out on the ground level because it was built right along this cliff right here next to the Basin Spring. So I thought that was pretty interesting. This hotel right here is supposed to be haunted as well. We're not going to be touring that one today, but we may come down another time and check that out. But I just want to show you guys the back of this. And I thought that was pretty neat. This is called the New Orleans Hotel. That looks pretty cool. All the big spiderweb decorations they got. It's a sweet screen. Walking and shopping and sightseeing, we were very hungry, and we found this place called Red's Pizzeria. You guys, if you are in Eureka Springs ever in your life, you've got to try this place.
Oh, all right. What chili?
That's good. We got
What are you gonna eat, honey?
we got cheeseburger side and supreme side. What do you mean, what am I gonna
What
eat?
are you gonna eat?
Honey. You gotta share.
You have one piece.
The cheeseburger side is mine.
Which piece do you want?
And look, I got a show for Carissa when she watches this. It's got all the piggy decorations. So cute. So we finished up our delicious pizza at Red's. Definitely recommend that place if you're here and you like.
If you like pizza.
If you like
you'll
pizza,
love it.
it's.
I love pizza and I really love it.
It was delicious. And we were actually on our way to this place that we saw that's called like Inspiration Point. It's just like a little lookout place that apparently has a really pretty view. We're trying to kill some time basically before our tour tonight at the Crescent Hotel. But as we were driving to that Inspiration Point, we found the what's it called? The Thorn
Hill Chapel, I think.
Thorn Crown. It's called the Thorn Crown Chapel. And it looks absolutely beautiful in the pictures, so we just thought we would stop by real quick and check it out. Let's go.
Let's check it out.
Even the office is kind of like a neat little structure. But look how pretty this is. I can see it already. I've heard things about this. Actually, I think, I can't remember who, but I think I saw somebody on Facebook that had gone here, and the photos were really gorgeous of this place. Here's the worship center, and this is closed today, but it's really pretty too. It's built in like the same type of style, it looks like. Just a little bit different. Doesn't have like the glass for the walls. Really cool. Alright, on to the next place. It is Inspiration Point. It's just like a little spot you can pull off right here. It is really pretty. Such a cloudy, foggy day, which I think is actually really freaking cool. Makes it a little harder to see the Ozark Mountains in the distance, but I believe that's the White River. See the fog clouds rolling by too, right over all the cute little farms.
Hear a dog in the distance.
Hear a dog barking.
A bird.
Kind of weird bird.
Suddenly a truck passes by.
Thank you, Mr. Narrator.
And then a car.
Honey. Dork. It's just like this little random spot with a really pretty view. Right in between this little gift shop and Castle Antiques. My dad would like that. Too bad it's closed. Go in and find him something. Alright, well that was really neat. Mark and I spent the rest of the evening at the Crescent Hotel, which I posted that video on its own on Saturday. So if you missed that video, go back and check it out. It was very interesting, the history of this hotel, and it's very, very beautiful inside as well. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more, and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, because it helps my channel to grow. We'll have many more adventures in Eureka Springs coming for you this week, and lots of fun holiday content coming up as well. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.